This is the Breville 16 cup powerhouse of a food processor, and this thing is really, really sturdy. As you can see here, you have a control panel on the unit, and then over here you have this separate container for all of your attachments and blades, which is such a nice feature that they give this container to you to house all of these and keep them separate and organized. Back over here we have the processing bowl. You can take the top off of the processing bowl, and I'm doing this with one hand. It's kind of hard to take off, which is nice because that means it's got a very good seal. But you can take your blade, set it down in here, and then you take your lid and then you place it back on top and you close it, and it says align right there with that little arrow so that you know you've got it closed all the way, and then it also clicks. Here you have the pulse button, so you can pulse your food, and then you also have a play and a pause button, so you can just press play and it'll start going, or start and pause. And then here you can actually adjust the time either up or down, so you can set it to a time for it to process for a specific amount of time, or you can count down. Going back over here to your organizer for all of the attachments and your blades, in the back you have this little booklet, and this booklet shows you all of the different attachments that are contained in this box. And if you open this up, it will show you, has a number on the blades, so it shows you what the blades are. It'll also show you which ones go together in the diagram here, which is really nice. And then on the back side, it has the different types of possible foods that you can use those attachments and blades for. So that's a really nice feature of that. And then we'll back up here so you can get an overall shot of the attachments container and the food processor. On the top here, you have this little lid that you can take off that's rubberized, and down there you can pour lemon juice or lime juice so that you can add it to your food. And then here you have another attachment that goes down into the processing bowl, and this one is specific for the different top blade attachments for these flat disc attachments that you have. So you just put those on there. You've got 3 different ones, as you could see in the container. Put your lid back on, slide it over till it clicks in place, and then you can take this top portion out so that you can put carrots or potatoes or any other type of food item in there. So next you can press your food down and have whichever attachment you have in there slice and dice your food. But this is the Breville 16 cup powerhouse of a food processor. Highly recommend this.